Frank Oskey, an American pediatrician, said this: "Imagine that the world had created a new dream product to feed and immunize everyone born on Earth. Imagine also that it was available everywhere, required no storage or delivery, and it helped reduce the risk of cancer. Then imagine that the world refused to use it." The dream product he's referring to is breast milk. According to the CDC, 4 out of 5 babies start out breastfeeding. And of those 4 out of 5 babies, 3 months later, less than half of those babies are exclusively breastfeeding. So that's only 32% of babies who are exclusively breastfeeding in the United States. I can't really speak for older generations, but I can speak for my own. As a young lady, seeing everyone around me formula feeding their babies, I thought that was the norm and natural. My younger sister, who recently gave birth, is exclusively formula feeding. I asked her why she chose to formula feed, and her response was that breastfeeding didn't really fit her lifestyle. Now, I would never judge anyone, shame anyone, make anyone feel bad about their choices to feed their infants. In the time that we have here, I want to shed a light on the amazing health benefits of breastfeeding. I was never taught these benefits until doing my own research. What I learned was amazing to me. Studies have shown that breastfeeding improves brain development for babies. Researchers at Brown University discovered that when parents breastfed exclusively, it produced the best results for boosting the infant's brain growth. In MRI studies, professors found that breastfed babies have more stimulated white matter in the brain, and the white matter are the cables that connect everything together and transmit signals across the body. Researchers found that children that had breastfed for at least 3 months had more development in key parts of the brain compared to children that were formula fed, or even that did a combination of formula and breast milk. Not only does breastfeeding help with brain development, but babies are less likely to go to the hospital than those that are formula fed. According to the University of Birmingham study, breastfed babies are less likely to develop asthma, allergies, autoimmune diseases, and they're less likely to be obese than those that formula feed. Basically, there's a specific type of immune system called the regulatory T cell that expand during the first 3 weeks of life in a breastfed baby, and they're actually twice as abundant than the formula fed babies. The regulatory T cells are critical to regulate your immune system. With breastfeeding, you pass on the antibodies and other germ fighting factors from mom to baby, which helps them with their immune system. That's amazing. Another benefit is it helps with the baby's oral health. According to the Mellon Foundation, researchers discovered that breastfed babies are less likely to develop crooked teeth because the sucking mechanism in the baby's mouth are activated differently when you breastfeed than when you formula feed. Breastfeeding stimulates lower facial muscles, which tone and shape the lower jaw. Also, hang in there with me, guys. Antibodies that are given to the babies when they are breastfed help fight off cavities. But the health benefits, they're not only for the babies, they're also benefits for the moms as well. Breastfeeding promotes weight loss for moms because your body's burning an extra 400 to 500 calories a day just to maintain and build your milk supply. And prolactin, which helps with your breast milk, actually speeds up your metabolism and acts as an appetite suppressant to avoid overeating. Also, as for mothers, breastfeeding can help you fight postpartum depression. You have more of the feel-good hormones in your body when you are breastfeeding. Studies show that mothers that breastfeed are less likely to get breast cancer, ovarian cancer, and they're less likely to get diabetes and high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Now, I can go on and on and on about the amazing benefits, but I'm running out of my lot of time here, guys. I get that there's so many disadvantages of breastfeeding. Sometimes women have medical reasons why they can't breastfeed. And it is more convenient to just get some water, some powder, and shake it up and give to the baby. But my hope here is that you've learned something that you didn't know before. I have aspirations that we could promote great health in the generations to come. And before I leave, think of this. Even a very small amount of breast milk can be very beneficial for babies and for the mothers. Thank you.